Yeah, g'day viewers. Just want to run you through the process of catching the VIP bus from Pattaya to Koh Samui. I recently went on this trip and the bus ticket cost 1,198 baht and it included a meal voucher. You catch the bus at the North Pattaya bus station, which is down near Sukhumvit Road, and you walk past this counter here and you go to the little yellow VIP bus counter, and this is it here. It's got the little yellow markings, little signs there, and yeah, you get your ticket and just basically wait for your bus to come. It arrives at 8:30 at night, and this is where I was waiting for the bus to come, and this is the bus, the yellow bus. It goes all the way down to Surat Thani and then to Donsak Pier. This is my seat here. It's fully mechanical. It has two little motors that adjust your seat rest and your tilt position. Quite comfortable. Bus is quite large. It's got a toilet down the back, and yeah, it's got a TV as well. So this is the guy next to me. He's off to sleep already. Just got going, and it's fully retracted there. About 3 o'clock in the morning, we pulled up on the side of the road, a little restaurant. This is where you had your free meal. It's basically just Thai food. It's pretty basic stuff, but it's all clean and nice, and we stayed there about 20 minutes. 6 o'clock, we were still on the road. I just took a photo as the sun was coming up over the hill, and it wasn't until 10:20 that we actually arrived at Donsak Pier. This is where you catch the ferry from the mainland all the way over to Koh Samui, or even you can catch the ferry directly to Koh Phangan or even Koh Tao from here. So there's a little ticketing booth here and an information centre. They tell you exactly where to go, what you need to do. So went over to the ticketing booth and the lady told me I had the option of buying van transfer ticket as well. So I bought a ticket for the ferry. That was 130 baht, and for an extra 150 baht I bought the minivan transfer, which took me directly to the hotel. So yeah, you take your little C-Tran ticket and you come through the gates, and you come out on the pier. Walk down the end of the pier, and it's just a matter of walking out the ramp and boarding the boat. The boat was, the ferry was pretty impressive really. It had an inside area, air conditioned, and had seating for like 500 people, and you can see here car going on to the boat. There's probably room for like 50 vehicles inside the ferry, and also the outside area. If you don't like the air conditioning inside, you can sit outside and enjoy the fresh air and the view, like these people here are doing. This little restaurant, you can buy snacks and food if you want while you're waiting. That's it there, little kiosk kind of thing. And there's the pier. It's quite busy. There's a lot of boats coming and going to all over the archipelago. There's something like 53 islands that you can go to. So there's a lot of water traffic going. So here we are, we're off and running. They pulled the ropes off the pier, and we're moving over to Koh Samui now. The bay itself is quite lovely as you leave the mainland. Got lots of limestone mountains and formations, and there's like 4 decks on the boat. You know, you got the bottom area of the boat where the cars go, and then there's like two passenger decks, and then you've got a top deck. This is here from the top of the boat, so you get a pretty good view from up here. This is more of the bay at Donsak Pier. This is the top deck. So if you want to come up and catch some rays and relax in the sun, or you can go to sleep in the deck chairs, you can do it. The boat itself is not only really big, but it was surprisingly quiet. It's quite enjoyable, really. It's another boat, and yeah, lots of people just relaxing. It was one of the most pleasant ferry trips I'd ever been on. Lots of room for sitting down, eating. There was just a great breeze coming in on the boat. You didn't have to sit in any air conditioning. It was quite comfortable. There's a boat going to Koh Samui as well, next to us. See the wind blowing, it's nice and choppy. This is another ferry coming back to Koh Samui, Donsak. It's the same boat that basically we're on. So they cruise along pretty well. And that's Koh Samui there. Yeah, they sit well in the water. It was, there was no rocking, or didn't have any trouble balancing while I was walking around the boat, going up and down the stairs to the decks. It was really stable. I think if you take a vehicle, it's only about 500 baht for a vehicle, so that's pretty good. This is where we're getting closer to Koh Samui. You can start to see the island, the buildings on the island, and little towns, and some of the resorts that are built on the hill. There's a lot of development going on in Koh Samui. So you've got these buildings just popping up everywhere over the mountains. There's a bit of a land grab going on. You know, people are just trying to buy up as much as they can so they can build a resort. So Koh Samui is getting really commercialised now. No matter where you go on the island, it's pretty full on. Well, along the coast anyway. In the inland, it's still farmland. But yeah, we get to coming into the pier. We're getting ready to dock, and everyone's going to disembark from the boat and head to their hotels. So yeah, this will look really good. As we were coming into the pier, I was quite excited. There's a bit of a buzz going on. I think there's a lot of first-time travellers like me to Koh Samui this day, and there's a lot of excitement going on as we got closer. So we pulled up at the pier, and the guys threw the ropes over, and we docked on the ferry, and everyone started to get off, getting ready to go off. And here's my driver. He's I bought the ticket earlier, and he drove me directly to my hotel, and took about 20 minutes to go to Lamai. It's 150 baht, and yeah, that was the beginning of my Koh Samui trip.